What's up, fam? It's Miles for Miles. Welcome to Gig Life Driver. I'm out gigging today. It's Sunday, day before St. Patty's Day. I believe it's March 16th. I'm at a new local restaurant, Korean fried chicken called Bonchong. Picking up some orders to be delivered. We got an hour-long $2.50 per order extra special going on, so I'm pretty stoked about that. I finally got myself a new scooter, a Honda Metropolitan 50cc liquid cooled, perfect for my desert where I live. It's very hot in the summer, but I'm still doing my W job. I'm just going to be doing this part-time along the way. I might switch back to doing this full-time and leave my W job. I mean, I'm making more money doing this even after taxes and everything that needs to be taken care of. Make more money doing DoorDash than doing a W job, but we'll see what happens. You know, it's just kind of cool that I had this W job and I got through the winter, and now spring's coming up and summer's around the corner, so I might be doing that. But stay tuned. I'll be back here on Gig Life Driver once again, and I'm hoping to get SD cards that are big enough so I can do a little POV filming. So here we go. Later. So I'm a continuation of this video for you guys on Gig Life Driver. Number one, hope to get your subscription and give me a thumbs up. That'd be awesome. Yeah, so some things never change. Some things are always the same. Some things you wish would just okay, some things you wish would get better. And one thing that's interesting about doing gig work is that there's restaurants out there. I just went to Coop, C-O-O-P, and they're incredibly busy. Very excited for them to be very busy, but when you put your order in for some of these restaurants, they don't want to work on your order. I mean, I sat there for a good 15 minutes, gave them plenty of opportunity to, figure it out, get the order going for this guy. But they didn't even bother. Girl had a breather. The hostess running the register, she had a breather. That's her job, to go check up on your guys' orders that you put in for DoorDash or Uber or Grubhub, wherever. She didn't bother, and I even asked her. I'm like, hey, looks like you got a breather. Can you go check on this order for your customer? And she didn't do anything. And I just looked at her. I said, okay, well, you know what? I can unassign this offer with no penalty. And your customer now gets to wait even longer for their food. And it was a good paying offer, but it's not worth waiting, forever and ever. Like, it's just not. Let me show you something. That restaurant right there, Fuku, you're guaranteed to be sitting in this restaurant for 30 minutes at least to pick up. 30 minutes to pick up from this place right here. And, this other place I went to today, it's like, they're busy, I understand. Well, turn your tablet off so you're not getting orders. You can't handle doing customer walk-ins and DoorDash or Uber or whatever at the same time. Turn your tablet off, because you're not hurting anybody but yourselves. You're neglecting your customers. I really don't give a shit if I deliver their food or not deliver their food. So they act like, oh my God, I'm getting one over on the driver. No, you're not getting nothing over on nobody. Like in my case, I don't care. I have zero fucks about it. You know what I mean? So they just hurting their customers. And this guy that ordered, I'm not going to say his name, he's not going to get his food. He's not going to get his food for probably another hour. And, not my problem. Lesson learned there, restaurant owners. If you can't do both, don't do it at all. Do one or the other. If you can't handle doing DoorDash or gig work, and on top of handling your patrons coming through your door, don't do both. It's easier to do one than try to do both, because in the long run, you're going to hurt your customer base. You really will. And this place can't afford to hurt their customer base. And it's called Coop, C-O-O-P. And I met the owner, douchebag. I'll be back again. What's up, fam? It's Smile for Miles. I just got done with my shift. Ooh, I need to trim my beard. Anyways, it was a good day. I wanted to share with you guys after my shift because I'm no longer a Platinum Dasher. I've been doing my W job for 4 months, so all my deliveries that I've been accumulating were gone. But my ratings were all up to par to be a gold Dasher. There's not much difference, gang, between platinum and gold, from my opinion and my marketplace. I mean, I did 3 hours. I made $51. I'm more than happy with that. That's what I was making on a daily when I was doing this full time. Well, full time is 40 hours, but I was doing lunch from 11 to 2, 5 days a week. So I was doing 15 hours, and I'd do about 50 to 55, sometimes more, a day, 65, $75 as a platinum dasher. Um, there wasn't a lot of delay waiting for orders to come in. Um, Granted, there was 1 hour of peak pay offering but I only got two deliveries during the peak pay, so I only made an extra $5. If I would have stuck around probably for another 15, 20 minutes, I would have picked up another order and then I would have hit my 50 without the peak pay. So either way, I'm still making my mark. Um, I actually did 51.50 to be exact. So from my perspective, doing this last week it was a bit slow and I didn't do any video about it, but this week, this Sunday, it was pretty busy, like I said. So I really don't see the need to be a platinum dasher anymore for me and my marketplace. It may be different in your marketplace, but if I can just stick in gold, I'm good. I'm golden. Anyways, but yeah, the low tips are around. I got a couple of those today, and it was on during the peak pay. Oh, excuse me. It was during the peak pay, so it was like one was $1 and the other one was $1.50. So still wasn't bad. I'm sure you saw in my other two videos from today, you might have caught a glimpse of my new ride. I got a 2008 Honda Metropolitan liquid cooled 50cc four stroke. Um, Tops out about 40, 42 miles an hour. Perfect for my area of delivering. And it's been a lot of fun to be riding it. I'm going to be doing definitely some modifications to it because it has such a strong support behind it because it's the same engine and wiring harness as a Honda Ruckus. So I can get exhaust and transmission parts, CDIs to get rid of the rev limiter. But yeah, it's cool. I'm loving that little bike. It's a lot of fun. A little history behind that bike. That bike came out in 2008. It was it got gussied up, dolled up to be a Arizona Wildcat scooter. It was given to Chicago. I talked about this previous video too. It was given to Chicago Sports Bar. And it was so it was cool, and it has signatures of our coach at that time, championship coach, and some players. So some people were really asking me about it today when I was out delivering. It was really kind of cool. There, one guy was like, "Is that really Lute Olson's signature?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He signed this before, obviously before he passed. And but yeah, it's been a great little scoot. I want to thank Mick for saving it and getting it back on the road. As of today, I have 869 miles on it. I put 60 miles on it in the past 2 days that I've done DoorDash. Last week on Sunday, I put 30 on it, and today I put 30 on it. No problems. It's got a little bit of a stutter, but it's just little things that need to be sorted out because it has been sitting its life in a restaurant. But yeah, other than that, everything's cool, man. I mean, if you got a strong, marketplace like I do, even when the students are gone, it's still a fairly strong marketplace. You really don't need platinum. You can really do good with DoorDash Gold. And I got, gold high-paying offers. They would show up, a little banner above would show up, high-paying offer. But, so yeah, that's about it, gang. I hope everybody has a blessed day. Remember, get out there, try not to yawn, and do that hustle. Ding, 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 ding. Do the hustle. Bang.